it going, guys? I'm here with Todd Herbert.
Hey mate, how we doing?
We're doing a bit of shark fishing, which we have no idea what we're doing. Hence why we've not got the rod.
Now the person that does know what he's doing is Braden, and quite often he's down here throwing some big old baits out to see what he can catch, and I've seen some pictures of some massive bronzies. So with Ruben on the rod for the first time, he's out here travelling like me. It's going to be pretty cool to see what he reels in.
So you can actually see the shark is now coming just to the edge of the water. He's on, boys!
Ruben's been fighting the shark for a good amount of time now, and we're just starting to bring it into the shore. Ruben has a massive grin on his face. He's pretty excited or scared, I can't quite tell.
So the shark's pretty tired now, and we're just getting into the shallows, and we're going to try and unhook it. Well, someone's going to try and unhook it. Take it easy though. How long's your wide break? 5 meters.
Braden takes his time and makes sure that the shark's hooked well so it doesn't come off as he's trying to grab it, and also it's in the right position and also not too lively, because he doesn't want this thing thrashing about, hurting itself and mainly hurting him. Eventually Braden gets the shark out the water and it's now safe to unhook. And with a pair of pliers he carefully takes the hook out without losing his fingers, and the shark's got no damage to it. This is what we want at the end of the day. We want to see this creature, we want to respect it and put it back safely.
Now we're going to chuck it back and maybe catch another one.
It's fair to say that catching a shark this size and bringing it up onto the beach and unhooking it attracts a fair amount of attention.
So they basically take quite a while to get going again. They're just pretty tired from fighting on the rod. Then after that, they usually just go off into the sea.
Braden's just holding the shark's tail here and having its head pointing out to the sea, so it's getting some good old water going through its gills and gives it time to just regain its energy and its surroundings. A few moments later it picks up its energy and Braden lets the shark go. And it's two very happy boys here. Ruben is over the moon, he's come to New Zealand and he's ended up catching a shark, and Braden, well, he just loves catching sharks.
Or you get the run and the drop.
Yeah.
Sweet. You only got to pedal one out, bro? Yeah.
So basically, I'm holding one line now, and Ruben's still tired from fighting a shark, but he's going to have to paddle out and reset the rod.
That one you get in the dark on, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Nice one.
I think Braden's pretty stoked that he got a shark.
So Ruben paddling out into the sea, which is pretty choppy, and he heads a fair way to drop the line before coming back. And within 10 minutes of setting the line, we couldn't believe it, we had a bite.
That's a shark. Yeah.
Oh boy, getting rigged up.
I'm getting knocked.
We got another one.
I felt it, but I was like, no, there's no way.
Let's get all kitted up.
Experience done how to use the fucking gimbal.
Yeah.
Is this a gimbal? And I think
This is for land fishing.
you got it.
So we're thinking it's maybe dropped it because it's not running anymore. But I'm ready.
Turns out it was there the whole time, and it was just waiting till I got the rod before it just went for it.
If he starts running,
He's on. He's on. Thanks, man. And now Braden's run down the beach. He's gone too.
We couldn't believe it, 2 sharks on at the same time. Braden's hurled it down to the beach so the lines stay separate, and it wasn't long before the crowds started building.
You got a whole audience here now. $2 a ticket. Still running. Still pretty strong. Have to tire him out a bit before. Oh, we've seen the fin. We've seen the fin.
Basically, we've both got a shark on. Braden's just up there, but he's coming back down this way.
Double shark.
Now, one thing I was ready for was to catch a shark and bring it out of the sea and unhook it. The thing I wasn't ready for was the amount of people that just surrounded us. So with 2 sharks on the beach, me and Braden and the other boys had to work quickly to get these sharks unhooked, and with time for a quick picture, cheers, we got these sharks back into the water. We got the sharks by their tails and we're taking them back into the water, keeping them the right way and the head as far away from us as possible. Mine still has a lot of energy, which is a good sign because it doesn't take him long to regain his energy again and head back into the sea. How about that? My first ever shark caught off a beach. It was a hell of a fight, and Braden's first double hookup. Never happened before. What an experience.
Yeah, boys! Fuck you.
So we're gonna get another bait out. Got 1 hook left, or 1 rod going, so I'm gonna put a couple snapper out, or snapper frames anyway, and give it another go. But it's my turn to paddle. Yay! I'm so excited!
It.
Why don't we have another end of the paddle?
I lost it on the first run out. Oh, maybe tip that water out, bro.
Nah, it keeps you stable, that. Just get rid of the water before we head out.
It's a bit washy out there now.
Nah, you should have seen the swell that I was in. 4-foot breakers. Got creamed. Stay safe, most importantly, have fun. How you feeling?
Alright.
Perfect feeding time right now.
I wish I'd have another paddle.
Oh, he was almost off then, and he's made it. So he's just dropped the bait. He's paddling back in. Rod is on. Go on. Woo! Wave gang.
So we just had another massive run, but unfortunately it must have cut the line somewhere. So that's us calling it for a night. How about that for hecticness? Again, all those people around and everything like that. But I'm glad all the sharks went back away and no hooks in them either. So brilliant and awesome to see them again.
What an experience and what an evening. Hands on with a shark like that, and 3 sharks in one evening, and one of them a double hookup. Pretty amazing. Thanks to Ruben for helping me film. He's an absolute legend, so give him a follow on YouTube as well. And how about that for a picture? 2 sharks and a whole crowd of people. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you all soon. Stay tuned.